Do you think it's funny that I wear a shirt with wings on the day that I'm doing turkey? How do you go from this to this? Turkey styling, food hack style. Who's ready to party like it's 1621? I am with this turkey. Now look, I've spent a long time trying to figure out the best way to cook this turkey so that it looks brown and perfect. You don't want to just throw it on a plate and serve it like this. You need to style it. And let me tell you something, just a few minutes and just a few bucks, this turkey is gonna look like it should be parading down Fifth Avenue looking fine. When I'm decorating a platter, I only use edible ingredients. I don't want to see a piece of plastic on a platter. I only want to see things from the earth along with my turkey. Here I have some baby artichokes. Here I have an artichoke that's actually cut in half so you can see this beautiful purple inside. And here I've got some Moondrop grapes. These are grapes that I found in the grocery store. They're a new kind of grape. I just like the way they look. You could just use red grapes or green grapes. These lovely little lady apples. These are ground cherries. They're very tart, but you can just pop them in your mouth and eat them. And some figs cut in half. All right, so we're ready to style the turkey. If you want to, you can involve some kids in this too. I'm starting by doing alternating leaves of red and green kale, just because I think it looks pretty. If you only have green kale at your grocery store, that's totally fine too. And the great thing about this is that kale will stand up forever. All of these things will. So you can actually decorate your plate a long time before you actually put the turkey on this. This is something that you can get done really, really early on, and it will be fine for you whenever your turkey is ready. So once you've got your nice little kale ring set up, you want to put your turkey on here. Do not be afraid of picking up your turkey. It's not going to bite you. You want to do it quick. 1, 2, 3, go. Perfect. Just make sure it's close by. All right, now tuck your kale under a little bit. Make sure it's nice and snug. Perfect. Now it's time to decorate. Bring out your inner Picasso. Now we're gonna bring in our little baby artichokes. Stick those over, maybe shift them down a little. Don't be afraid. I'm gonna put some figs over here, and then our ground cherries, which I love. These are, as I said, these are tart. They don't sell them in every supermarket. They're sort of like a specialty item. If you don't have these, you can just use like little cherry tomatoes, little orange cherry tomatoes, or even red cherry tomatoes are fine. Woo! Like little bowling balls, I love it. And finally, these lady apples. And I don't like to spend more on garnishing the turkey than I actually spent on the turkey, right? Because that seems a little silly. And you've got this beautifully styled turkey, and this is a fruit bowl that I did. I always use fruit bowls as centerpieces, and everything in this fruit bowl you can actually eat. So, you know, when you're sitting at the table and you need something a little acidic, you can eat one of these little ground cherries, or you need something a little sweet, you can have a fig, or one of these lady apples, or a delicious grape. So don't spend a lot of money on a centerpiece that everybody can't like see over, and everyone's trying to talk to the person over them, or all they can smell is flowers and they can't smell your delicious meal. This is it. This is Thanksgiving. This is feasting. Enjoy the people you're with. Enjoy your food. Thanksgiving food hacks.